Hello there, welcome to another video. In this video, we want to talk about a specific text game. This is going to be a real conversation, and we're going to talk about how to create mystery in your interactions and how to be playful gets you the new levels of attractions on her eyes, or how you can create attraction being mysterious and playful. So I want to give you context about this. Okay, so this girl is from another cool approach. This specific situation was I was walking around the mall, the shopping mall. I saw her. She was like selling I don't remember, like candles, I think, and she was like on her phone. I see something that I like, I go for it. So I opened the interaction. She tested me in the first like 10 seconds of the conversation. She look at me like this, like a bitch resting face. And I dig a joke, and after that, I was generating more trust, and we have like an interaction around 7, 8 minutes. I got her Instagram, and then we start interaction. I'm gonna give you a pro tip on this one. So there's gonna be a couple like girls, right? That they're gonna be more hesitant to give you their phone. Always ask for the phone first. Always. If they're hesitate, you can say, "Hey, are you like Instagram friendly or something like that?" Okay, Instagram works. What about Instagram? Whatever. So you basically get her Instagram. There's gonna be a ramifications because some other people could say, "No, I don't accept Instagram," or your follow her frame, or you getting into her frame. Could be a big topic as well. But the main thing is you want her contact, and you can work with Instagram as well. Really depends of how interest um how big is her interest level on you, but also like cultural differences. I mean, this one is from Serbia. I'm from South America. Different when you're a digital nomad traveling, or you're traveling another country, this could happen. So anyway, let's go to the motherfucking chat. We'll give you a pro tip. So normally what I do, or what I like to do, if the vibe is good, I tell her instructions to get her contact. So for example, if she doesn't want me to get her Instagram or some WhatsApp or something like that, I said something. Okay, I will give you a gift. Open your phone. Open Instagram. Search in the search bar. My Instagram, my username. Send a message. Okay, in the message, type there. So you're gonna type here your, I don't know, say give me a country, Argentina. Here your biggest Argentinian fan. Send it, and your favorite emoji. Send it, and all these I'm telling her to do it like as instructions, and I can see with all this dynamic and gambit, I can see how open she is to comply, how open she is to receive instructions, if she's easygoing, is she how big is her masculine energy or feminine energy. So this is a gambit that I developed for myself, but yeah, it's a pro tip if you want to get a little bit more um specific about the approach that I do with Instagram. Whatever. So this shit is Serbian. I mean, I think she said here your favorite depressive girl from Serbia. I don't know, something like that. Okay, I continue the conversation. Okay, I have a really important question for you that you must answer. Obvious building mystery. What is it? Like curiosity. You know. So okay, you're spending time shooting guns, talking Japanese, and being the worst sales lady in Serbia. What's all this shit? This shit is inner jokes that we talk in my approach in the first interaction, because she was told me that she goes to shooting range, she likes to watch anime, and obviously she was selling on her shop when I approached. So I poke a little bit of banter. Hey, do you know how to sell? How about are you as a sales lady? Da, da, da. So banter a little bit. So all the time, I suggest your opener must activate emotions. If not, if you say something like hi, hello, how are you? So that you're gonna sound like a fucking pussy. As the average guy, there is fucking thousands of guys telling her the same shit. So you must detach from these fuckers, this group of guys that doesn't know any shit about women and about social skills and about this shit, because this specific communication is fucking pure psychology. Anyway, we go. So she wants, she go, okay, I like to go to the gym for how long, da da da, and enjoying being alone, essentially small things. So she is, what is this? Qualifying, qualification. It's qualifying for you. I have a lot of questions for you to answer. Why? Because in my approach, I was giving her good open questions. I reveal just basic information about myself. I'm a mystery in her mind. For example, what you like to do, where you from, are you here as a tourist, how old are you? So what is this? This is showing big interest level, really big interest level. Okay, so what will be the fucking average guy do? Answer logically. So okay, so okay, for sure. So I'm working here. I'm gonna be a month in the city. I'm from South America. I'm from Venezuela. I'm here as a tourist. Yes. I'm 27, 20 years old. Don't never do that shit. Never do that shit. This is the perfect excuse and reason to set the motherfucking date, because you can answer this specific information in person with your own charm, with your own charisma, with your own social skills. So never answer fucking logically. So obviously, as I did here, for example, as I did here, let me put this shit right here. Float, fit on the screen, always floating. 1 second, put like this, float on top. Okay, so as I did here, puta madre. I say, whoa, are you a special police officer, Serbian elite? Are you SWAT team? What are you in interrogation mode? That is playful, you know. So you say, oh, that's why you shoot guns. You're a spy. Now everything makes sense. And now you want all my information so you can kidnap me. And she said exactly. So she's getting into my frame. Playful games. You must learn how to talk nonsense with a girl, because what a girl really wants is to escape the boring life about logic, everything logical. People, adults, we have a routine, work, family, problems. So what you must do is to create an escape for her, so she can be in her inner child, playful games, non logical, emotionally full interactions. That's what she wants. So provide to her. And she said, exactly. Okay, I have a better plan. Want to know it? Still no answer to my question. Okay, so here is masculine frame. She's getting a little bit more resistance, right? Let's get the same. Yes, she said, yes, I want to know your plan. Okay, so I called her out. Hey, hold on there. Patience is a virtue. So my masculine frame must be stronger than your masculine frame. Okay, I'm pretty sure you are more funny and way more funny, and we vibe way better in person. So I can answer some of your questions if you make me laugh with your Serbian best words. This cocky motherfucking attitude is gonna be really good on you. Obviously with your own charm, but confident, a little bit cocky, playful. These specific attributes and traits in your personality is super attractive for women, and also for in the world, in life. So we will hang out. What day and time is good for you to get together? I already know your red flags, so I cannot promise anything, but good conversation only. This is also part of the context, because in our first interaction we were talking about red flags, and she was pretty but maybe might be crazy because red flags, whatever. So I set the date. I pitched the date proposal. Let's go a little bit faster here. And I have to think about everything. You know what they say. It is smarter. Is day is smarter than night. Of course, we can hang out. Just let me think. Now it's time for sleep. So goodbye. So good night. Okay, a little bit resistance there. Okay, back off. Don't worry. Take your time. Never be pushy. Never. This is shit is sales. Never be pushy. Be in abundance mindset. So this one was the next day. First time I heard that phrase in my fucking life. No problem. I'm just curious about one thing. I want to confirm my theory about Serbian people. Again, building curiosity. Text me when you have the time, when you want to have a fun and good conversation. Want to have fun, good conversation, and improve your Spanish words. You know, C, you already learned something. Learning something. What thing? Again, curiosity. Curiosity. I'm hooking her up with curiosity all the fucking time. I provide the bait, she bite. Okay, it's like fishing. Curiosity. One thing. Haha, you're so mysterious. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm an open book if you mesmerize me with your best pretty smile. That's why we should transfer this conversation more in person setting. You pretend to be innocent, but I read you, you are evil and troublemaker. Again, a little bit banter, playful, flirt. She knows my intentions. I'm not here to fucking make friends. I'm here to provide a good experience and let you know how good masculine energy can be. I never pretend. It's never to be honest. It's better to be honest and dislike. I think you're not honest. Okay, so what is happening here? Most likely she is in her mind. Basically, she's getting all my signals and the way that I text and everything with past experiences from some guys. Some guys can text like this or communicate like this, but they don't deliver, or they provide a bad experience. So her resistance level could be high because okay, there's another guy that talks too much, or it's a little bit similar with the guy who approached me or text me, something like that. So it's gonna be resistance level in her mind, because at the end of the day, when you're setting a date or when you're in interaction with woman, what is happening in her brain is she is creating a comparison about all her previous dating experiences and you. So you must like detach. You must be different, like remarkable. You must be remarkable, superior man. That's why all this shit like dating and communicate and psychology and be successful with women with the feminine energy in your social circle, in your social confidence. It's not about tricks. It's not about say this, don't say that. No, this is about self development, because you can say shit, you can say whatever you want, but if you don't deliver, if you don't irradiate this type of energy, it's not gonna work. It's gonna work just in the first stage of the funnel, but you're gonna disappoint her. You're gonna disappoint yourself anyway. I i fucking go to another topic. Okay, so so I think you're not honest, and I said I already know your red flag, so being disliked cannot be difficult. Again, banter cannot be difficult. You're only skeptical. You just think this is too good to be true, and that's normal. A handsome, charming, talented, well spoken Latin man giving you the time to talk could be something I'm using for you. Again, cocky motherfucker, you know how's the drill here. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I activate a good emotion there. How many? Okay, here we go. Another fucking test. How many girls do you have? Be honest. I feel you have a lot of girls because you are confident, you are social, you are pretty, so just be honest. This is a test because she's saying, okay, you're a fucking game, you're a game, you're a player, right? So again, here we go. When you're a quality person, you always have options. You know that. But beauty is common, and a good personality and good conversation. That's my type of party. That's why I'm curious about you. I would love to hang out and get good conversation for good time. What the fuck? To get together for a good conversation. So don't be silly. What time and day is good for you, so I can check my schedule to make it real. Let's create some fun conversation. This is the third time that I pitched the date. So she was, like getting the conversation to another way. So she's basically telling me, okay, I want your attention, but date, okay, no, give me more attention, give me more date. So you need to be careful with the time wasters and pretty woman. They're addicted to male attention. You need to be fucking focused about it. So yeah, that's it. No date so far with this one. Maybe in the future, maybe not. Whatever. Don't fucking focus your energy, time, and resources, and yeah, your energy in time wasters. But I wanted to give you this example. I think it's a good. You can learn from this specific interaction. If you have a specific request or you have more questions, follow me and text me on my Instagram. Normally, I check my messages. And that's it. Have a wonderful night or day. See you around.